second chance, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. Buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. You'll feel the dream, can't you see, getting closer.
What's howling, Lobos? Welcome back to La Mesa Live. Today is Tuesday, March 3rd. I'm Layla, and this is my co-anchor, Leslie. Please stand and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Popcorn sales will continue for the week. Please make the effort to sell at least one bag for each student. The money will go towards our school to help fund field trips, activities, and student incentives. Money is due at the ASB window during brunch and lunch. Want to kick back and relax on some beanbag chairs, play some board games, or battle with your friends in a game of air hockey, basketball, or Nintendo? Present 5 Howl tickets at the door of room 501, the Howl Hut, to enter. And now there's a ping pong table for you to enjoy. See you there.
Hey Lobos, did you notice all the cool and creative doors around campus? Last Friday, ASB hosted a door decorating contest to celebrate Black History Month. Here are the top 5 winners. 5 from the Chutons, Mr. Galarza, who highlighted Elmo Brandy, a chemist. 4 from the Wildcats, Miss Putt, who highlighted author Quam Alexander. 3rd, Mr. O'Hearn from the Griffins, who had a powerful Martin Luther King Jr. message. 2 from the Cougars, the decorative scientist door of Miss Sandoval. And our overall winner, the best, most creative, and informative door, is from the Wolverines. Great job, Miss Wheeler.
Do you need someone to talk to? Are you having a rough time and need someone to vent to and process your thoughts with? We're here to help. Our SEL class will be setting up in various rooms around campus to have one of our students, aka caring coaches, in the room for you to talk to. We understand you might not want to talk to an adult about your problems, so why not come talk to someone your own age who cares and wants to help? Come sign up in Mr. Guidros' room 502 today.
Attention robotics members. Our last 2 practice meetings are scheduled today and Thursday from 3:20 to 4:30. If you are coming to the tournament at Legoland this weekend, you must attend at least one of the meetings. If you are unable to attend, please come see Ms. Debika or Mr. Punpanichko no later than this Thursday. The ASB window will be closed for the remainder of the week. If you need to purchase a new school ID or PE clothes during this time, you may purchase them during brunch and lunch in the student store. The ASB window will reopen on Monday, March 9th.
Feeling bright? Want to show off your colors of your personality? This Friday's dress-up day is tie-dye day. Earn spirit points for your team by seeing an ASB representative on the stage. Students in the Dude Be Nice Club, please report to room 307 today for another exciting way to help other people. There is a lot of information going around about the coronavirus. Some of it is correct information, and some of it is not so correct. The William S. Hart School District has asked us to play this video to help clear up any questions that you might have. Please watch.
Nothing like an early morning jog. Phew. What? Oh, stop it. Dear Tim and Moby, I've been hearing lots of scary stuff in the news about the coronavirus. Can you tell me more about it, please? Thanks, Khalil. Sure thing, Khalil. Viruses are tiny particles that can invade living cells. There are millions of varieties with different behaviors, shapes, and structures. Coronaviruses are one group, named for their crown-shaped outline. 4 of these commonly infect humans. A lot of times when you get a cold, it's caused by a coronavirus. Any virus has one goal, to replicate or make more copies of itself. But it can't do that on its own, so it invades an organism and turns its cells into virus factories. This can be unpleasant for the host, the organism that the virus has infected. A typical coronavirus infection has mild symptoms like runny noses and headaches. A healthy body can fight off this kind of illness on its own. But in a body with weakened defenses, the infection can become more serious and require medical treatment. This latest coronavirus seems to be following that same pattern. For most people, especially kids, the symptoms are like a mild case of the flu. But some people have become seriously ill, and that's gotten everyone's attention. This new coronavirus was first identified in Wuhan, China. In late 2019, there was an outbreak. That's when a disease starts spreading. More and more people got sick, first in China and then around the world. Entire cities have been quarantined or closed off to slow the disease's spread. Fortunately, viruses can't get around without our help. And there's a lot we can do to not help them. Like washing your hands, especially after you use the bathroom and before you eat. That's always a good idea, and you probably already do it. If you're sick, try to avoid other people. You wouldn't want to infect them, even if it's a plain old cold. When you cough or sneeze, cover your nose and mouth to help keep any germs contained. Masks can provide another layer of protection, but only if they're used along with these other precautions. Lots of outbreaks have been stopped when enough folks just follow these simple rules. Yeah, it's true. Some people have died after being infected by the 2019 coronavirus. That's because the virus can infect a person's lungs and make it hard to breathe. Those are the stories we hear about most online and in the news. But the vast majority of cases have been mild. If you feel overwhelmed by the news, consider limiting how much you let in. Instead of cable news and social media, stick to sources like the World Health Organization. They'll give you the big picture, not just the scary snapshots that make the headlines. And they're organizing experts all over the world to get this coronavirus under control. Still, it's totally normal if the situation's made you a little anxious. Talk to a trusted adult. They can help you put your feelings in perspective. One last thing. Coronavirus doesn't care where you're from or what your background is. So don't let anyone turn this into an excuse to target someone based on how they look. Working together is how we'll beat this thing, so let's stand up for our neighbors. Okay, I'm a sweaty mess. I gotta rinse off. Oh, don't be so dramatic. Where are you going? I really think you're overreacting.
Today in history. On March 3, 1863, Congress passed the Conscription Act that produced America's first wartime draft. It covered all males between the ages of 20 and 45, but draftees could buy exceptions for $300 or find substitutes. Today is also the birthday of scientist and inventor Alexander Graham Bell, who would have been 173 years old.
For the next couple of weeks, until the quarter is over, we will be using review words. The word of the day for today is summarize. It is a verb. Definition is to briefly cover the main points of something without any personal opinions about the content. The sample sentence would be, it was very difficult for him to summarize the story because he hadn't finished it yet.
Something you should know about today. Today is National Anthem Day. National Anthem Day commemorates the day that United States adopted the Star-Spangled Banner as its national anthem. Written by Francis Scott Key, the Star-Spangled Banner became the national anthem in 1931.
Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow. For Layla and the entire crew of Mesa Live, I'm Leslie. Have a terrific Tuesday.